Welcome to our channel. Today, we're going to discuss a critical situation involving Dallas Cowboys stars Dak Prescott, Micah Parsons, and CeeDee Lamb. Our wide receiver is taking a firm stand by not showing up to training camp, and it's time for his quarterback and pass rusher to join him against Jerry Jones. The resistance of these three might be the only way to draw attention to the mismanagement affecting the team. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to receive notifications for new videos every day. Your subscription is crucial for us to keep bringing daily, quality content about the world of American football and the behind the scenes of the Dallas Cowboys. Dak Prescott and Micah Parsons of the Cowboys should join CeeDee Lamb and resist. The star wide receiver is doing the right thing by not attending training camp, and his quarterback and generational pass rusher should join him against Jerry Jones. Cowboy Way obsessives will disagree, as they often do, but Dallas receiver CeeDee Lamb has the right idea. Withholding services is the only way to get the attention of a man who seems unaware of the deleterious effects of his mismanagement. In fact, I'll go a step further and say that Dak Prescott and Micah Parsons should join him and not practice another snap without long-term financial compensation. A long time ago, good general managers, owners, and coaches came to the critical conclusion that stability breeds success, and that, approaching a critical season, one of the key principles is a sense, even if tenuous, of security. A sense that the sacrifices someone made on their body were seen. A sense that they won't simply be thrown out of the facility the moment they suffer a career-altering injury. We can see this in how teams hire their coaches now. Gone are the Belichickian, Grudini, and Parcellian paramilitary henchmen of years past, who had to operate publicly with little concern for someone's personal preferences and operate with the calculated coldness of an Alaskan detective. Here are younger coaches who are equally revered for their team-building prowess, for keeping the door open, for being honest with their staff. Next, this utterly ridiculous trend of waiting until the last possible second to sign a contract with valuable team members will end. We've described this ad nauseum, but how much better is life for Detroit and Philadelphia, for example, having gotten ahead of their most pressing financial issues with the early signings of players like Devonta Smith, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and Penei Sewell? Obviously, a team can't pay everyone, but they can pay their best players before the deadline is dangerously and frenetically close. Before hurt feelings, painful rumors, and anonymous scratches infiltrate and create those small moments of pessimism that force a player or coach to ask during the tough times, do I really want to risk it for these cheapskates? I feel we need to say this until someone listens. The Cowboys are trying, quotes for emphasis, to win a Super Bowl this year, while nearly the entire team is on one-year contracts. The head coach has no security, despite winning 12 games per year in each of the last 3 years. The quarterback has no security, despite 3 Pro Bowl appearances, leading the NFL in touchdown passes a year ago, finishing second-team All-Pro, and being a Walter Payton Man of the Year. The generational pass rusher has little security beyond next year's fifth-year option, despite recording 40 sacks and 89 quarterback hits in 3 seasons, along with 3 Pro Bowl selections, 2 first-team All-Pro selections, and a Defensive Rookie of the Year award. The wide receiver is finally willing to bring Jones Inc. to the ground. Well, you get the idea. A resistance group of the team's star troika would be the only way to snap Jerry Jones out of this trance. During the long lead-up to Prescott's last contract negotiation, I wrote about the franchise's long history of believing there's a certain privilege in playing for the sport's most popular franchise. This stance informed a certain arrogance at the negotiation table, and indeed, they made the market's best players take less sometimes. Even before Jones, the team culture of steakhouse dinners, pressuring undrafted players through their weekly TV show, and arranging summer jobs for them was incredibly common. But that edge is changing. Sure, it's great to be a Cowboy, but if any brand truly mattered that much, Notre Dame would be competing for a national championship every year and not being relegated by every five-star opting for the SEC. The Yankees wouldn't be collapsing every August and September when their fragile roster fell apart. Prescott and Parsons would still be just as famous playing for the Jaguars. Lamb, often overshadowed, might actually increase his personal brand awareness by going somewhere he can enjoy a high bill. Look around the NFL right now at all the other pending holdouts. The Dolphins and Tua Tagovailoa still need to reach an agreement in what is, legitimately, a complex situation. We don't know if Tagovailoa is a system product or simply miraculously improved under coach Mike McDaniel. We don't know if he can function as a North Star for this offense without Tyreek Hill. This is something most sane people understand. The Packers and Jordan Love, another situation where the player has immense promise and needs a massive market-altering extension, despite a very limited sample size. The 49ers and Brandon Ayuk? Same thing. The offense is so prolific, and Ayuk took so long to get used to playing within its rhythm. The team also drafted a potential replacement in the first round this year. Lamb is not a player that sparks question marks. Nor is Prescott. Nor is Parsons. Each of them is the best player in their position in the NFL, or among the best players in their position. They don't deserve to be held in the same purgatory. Kudos to Lamb for at least taking the first step to change that by kicking his feet up when it's time to start padded practice. Prescott and Parsons should be right behind him. It's the only way to show Jones that, when it comes to this iteration of the Dallas Cowboys, it's no longer about the star. It's about a collection of them that a franchise somehow stumbled upon but doesn't seem grateful for at all. We've reached the end of another video. If you enjoyed the content and want to keep up with everything about the behind the scenes of the Dallas Cowboys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We are focused on reaching the goal of 1,000 subscribers, and each subscription is crucial to achieving this objective. Additionally, by hitting the bell, you'll receive notifications whenever we publish a new video, which happens every day here on the channel. This ensures you don't miss any important updates and stay on top of all the news about your favorite team. We greatly appreciate your support and for being part of our community. Leave your like, share with other Cowboys fans, and comment on what you thought of the video. See you tomorrow with more exclusive content. See you then.